Hello guys, welcome back. Andrew Gamer GTA right now. You guys may notice before a couple of years ago, a few years ago now, I had beef with Phasmophobia. I did, and Kinetic Games, which are the developers of the game. I had beef with them because I was mad with them because they didn't launch the game on PS4. At the time, I disagreed with it, and I kind of hated them for it. Now I kind of understand. Uh, I love Phasmophobia. I really do. I don't hate it. I don't hate the decision for it being on PS5 exclusive. It is a PS5 exclusive title. You cannot buy it or play it on PS4 without using emulation or any other device. It is a exclusive PS5 game. Now, I'm not going to go into details of what the game is about because for most of you have played Phasmophobia, you guys are going to know what the game is mostly about. Um, Now, to play the game, I I don't even have the best composure myself, but I'm going to tell you right now, if you're looking for any scary games, Phasmophobia is definitely on that list. I would say probably top five scary games. Uh, it's absolutely terrifying. So basically, your job is to hunt ghosts. Uh, you're supposed to use evidence, obviously, to actually find one of the 24 ghost types, which can be random. Keep in mind, when Phasmophobia first launched, oh my god, there was like, I want to say 10, 12 original ghost types, but now there's 24. Uh, which this game is really complex, and each ghost type does have a unique special ability and visual appearance. Uh, Such as the Mimic, for example. The Mimic is the most complex one because it can be basically all ghost types at once. So that's kind of uh, really complex, and the Mimic was one of the ones that didn't exist back then. So with it as a whole new technical uh, there's a huge complex range, and you're gonna have to learn how each ghost type works, their strengths, their weaknesses, and what they do, and how to identify them. And you can also identify them earlier without using evidence, but it does take quite a bit of knowledge, which I do not have. I have only seen videos, tutorials, but that was back then. Phasmophobia, which nowadays is kind of outdated, and you don't have all of those things because you have a lot more ghost types. You also have a lot more different maps that you can choose on now. I'm only level 2. I just started playing the game not too long ago. Uh, but yeah, as you can see, I'm only level 2. Uh, but again, the game is really fun. I was wrong to, be mean to kinetic games in the game back then. I understand why they ported it to PS5. They wanted to make it to where it's a PS5 exclusive, and they wanted to make it to where it is now the next gen hardware. So I get why they did it on PS5 only. Uh, it's also available on next gen Xbox consoles only, so you can't play it on Xbox One. It's only available on Xbox Series X, Series S, and it's also available on VR 2, which is the PS5 exclusive VR version, which is the VR 2, not VR 1 to be confused with that. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get this started. This game is very scary, for the record. If I haven't already told you, uh, okay. I'm already getting freaked out, and this is like literally the main menu. Okay. Uh, Yeah, this is very scary, guys. It does have a field of view meter too, so if you like prefer like a complete uh, big long range view, then you can actually have that too, which can help you. And if you prefer that, uh, I have it at 76 right now. I had it at 68. Let me try 76. Um, 76 doesn't actually look too bad. Now back then, Phasmophobia also didn't have a sprint. The sprint does help you out quite a bit nowadays, uh, because, uh, well, it wasn't a feature back then. Now it is. But anyway, um, let's do single player, obviously. Um, let's go to Tanglewood, which is like the default map, and it's probably like the best. Do keep in mind that this is like very few times I have played, yeah. I don't have any equipment. I don't have enough money to buy any other equipment, so we're going to go ahead and use the equipment that we have by defaults. This is amateur difficulty, so we have a 5-minute timer to start our setup before we can get hunted. So this is going to be absolutely terrifying, guys. Okay, well, let's see here. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during ghost hunt. Okay, so something else that you should pay close eye attention to is your sanity. Obviously, sanity is very important, as most of the time, a ghost can only hunt, for most ghost types, a ghost can only hunt you when you have an average below team sanity of 50%. So, very important. Uh, Something else that you should keep an eye on is the ghost room, which can be certain rooms throughout the house, and they can only really change their favorite room or their ghost room uh, when you're playing on higher difficulties. Which this is the basic stuff. Like, it's actually surviving the hunts and actually figuring out what ghost type you're dealing with. That's the hard time. That's the hard point of the game. So, uh, yeah. Um, this is a one scary game, guys. Trust me. I haven't died once yet, but that's probably going to change as part of the experience. Um, just a fair warning, guys. I have not played this game very much. I have like less than like 2 hours. It's a very fun game, though. It really is. It's a very scary game, and it does take a lot of knowledge, and it does take a lot of composure. Um, Now the scary part. The ambience in this game is very terrifying. Like, I don't know if you hear that, but hold on. Let me make sure of something real quick. Video, audio. Alright. Okay. So I have my microphone turned off. Whoa. Like I said, guys, one very scary game that Phasmophobia is. We need to keep an eye on the breaker. Currently, it's on. I do believe that having the breaker on is a strength for either the mare or the djinn. I forgot which one it was. So if it is one of those, and if it is the djinn or the mare, having the breaker off might actually be a decent idea, but I'm not sure if it is, and it's a very low chance that it is. Keep your eye on the thermometer here. Okay. game is very scary, guys. Um, we need to keep these hiding spots handy. Otherwise, well, we could be in a pickle. 63 degrees Fahrenheit. We're looking for the thermometer. Okay, I thought the shell. I thought the teddy. Wait. We don't have a photo camera. Okay, yep. This game is. I'm sorry, guys. If I'm being silent, it's because I'm trying to keep an eye on the ghost. I'm trying to find out the evidence and find out the ghost room. It turned off the breaker. It turned off the breaker. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is there a ghost type? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. One ghost type actually likes to turn off the lights. I need to figure out which one it was. Not the Revenant. Wait. Before I go back in there. Like I said, guys, very scary. We did have a activity of 4 just then. Sanity is 93. This is a very scary game, guys. Keep in mind, if it's a demon, it could literally hunt like any time now. I just heard a footprint. Wait. Wait, it just interrupted with the door? Hold on. Was that me? Guys, I'm telling y'all, this game is very... Where on earth was that? It just cut the light off. Wait. Okay, wait. There's one ghost type that does that. But I can't remember which one it is. Hold on. I don't think it's a Ure because... Oh my god. Team activity just spiked up to a 7. Sanity is 90%. That means that the ghost can haunt me at any time now because it's at 0. Provided that we have a low enough sanity. which right now we do not. I can feel like my uh, IRL self sanity like lower than that. It's inaccurate. Um, guys, this game is very scary. If you guys couldn't tell. Also, if it's the Diogen, or is it the Moray? I forgot. Is it the Moray or the Diogen? Okay, the Diogen. If it's the Diogen, hiding is kind of pointless because it knows where you are at all times. So you're only... If it's a Diogen, hiding is really terrible because it's not really good. But you can actually loop it more effectively. But I don't think the Diogen is the one that does the light thing. Like I said, you have to learn every single ghost type and what they do. For example, a poltergeist is very noisy and it throws a lot of items on the ground, so that's how you can easily tell that it's a poltergeist. Um, but I don't think it's a poltergeist. Wait. Is it a Raiju? I think the wait, hold on. I'm gonna leave the thermometer there. I need to get the dots projector, which is, if it is a Raiju, we can get evidence for dots and maybe even ghost orbs. But I'm not sure if it is. I think Raiju is the one that interacts with the light switches if you turn them on because they don't like lights. Guys, I'm telling you, man, this game is very terrifying. Like you're gonna have to be gutsy, and you're gonna have a huge state of composure. Like my heart is actually kind of beating right now. Like this is game. Like if you guys are playing like Dead by Daylight, and if you're saying that it's not scary and more annoying, play Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia is more of a scary game. Like I actually have goosebumps right now playing this game because like it is super scary. Like Kinetic games, I am sorry to doubt you before. Like this is one masterpiece of a game. Sure, it can be complicated and it can be uh, overwhelming at first, especially for me at the moment. But I'm definitely going to love to play this game more and get used to the mechanics. Uh, my huge critique with it right now is the fact that it's complex. Uh, but that's because I'm a newer player, and if I get better at it, then I'm going to understand the mechanics a bit better. I'm going to understand the like. I'm not bragging, and I'm going to be like, okay, well, don't be a bragger. Well, I'm not being a bragger. Trust me, okay? Like, I am not the best player of Phasmophobia. Heck no. But that becomes with practice. Um, uh, maybe we can get ghost orbs, because if it is a which one is it? Which one is it? If it is a Raiju, it will have ghost orb too. Um, I don't remember the. I think a Raiju is also a 50% average threshold sanity for hunting, but I'm not sure. I could be mistaken. I think it also depends on the lighting too. So like if you're in low lighting, I think it has a 60% chance to hunt, or a 60% sanity chance to hunt, and then if it has if you're in high lighting, it's 40% chance to hunt. Let me see. People who are alone, uh, capture a photo. I don't have any photo. So I can't do this because I don't have a photo. And I don't have the money to actually buy one. Having that number one thing done right there is going to be the hardest one. The scariest part about this game is when you actually get hunted by the ghost. Normally, you're the one hunting the ghost, but when it hunts you, it comes to kill you, and if it touches you, it kills you, and you're dead. So, guys, I want to play this game more. I do, because it's really fun. Also, cut the breaker out. Guys, if you're tired of Dead by Daylight, and if you don't think it's scary anymore, Phasmophobia is the game for you. Like, if you're looking for a scary game to play at any time, and if you're literally wanting to play a freaking Halloween game, well, I think Phasmophobia is the best choice for you. Because no matter how experienced you are, this game will always be scary. Kinetic Games, I am super sorry for doubting you before. I totally understand why you put it on PS5, and I'm sorry for cussing at you in that one video. Yeah, this game is a solid game. It's a gem. It really is. I'm definitely gonna be playing it more often on the channel. It takes a lot of knowledge that I have yet to have. But it really is a gem of a game. It really is. It's a scary game. A very, very scary game. Probably the most terrifying game that was ever released. It initially released back in 2020, around Halloween that year, and it has come a long way ever since then. Like, it came with new features, and new mechanics. Like, most ghost types now during a hunt will gradually get faster, so you will need to break line of sight if you want to escape. There are a few exceptions, like Jinn. I know for a fact that a Jinn will, I think, will constantly have a default hunting speed when it is within range. I think it's within 4 meters of you, if I'm not mistaken. But it's very close, and it will go to a default hunting speed. But it does not get gradually faster like the most ghost types do. Back in the day, if you were in line of sight, if any ghost besides the Revenant was in chase with you, you could outrun it. But if it was a Revenant, then it could actually outrun you, like it could nowadays too. But you can actually outrun it with a sprint, so you use your sprint to handy when it's a Revenant. Again, I don't think I have the balls to go in here and actually take this ghost head on, to be honest. I could very well die here, guys. Yes, I have the balls. I think the garage is the ghost room. I just heard footsteps. I just heard footsteps. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Any UVs? Hold on. Any fingerprints? Any handprints? Oh, this game is so scary. Get out. Guys, I can't do this. I know I said earlier that you need composure. Yeah, you do. Um, this is one scary ass game, let me tell you. Kinetic Games, I applaud you. And I am sorry to doubt you before. And I understand why you wanted to release this on PS5 or not PS4 because you wanted to focus on newer gen consoles, and I fully understand why you did it now. Um, but I earned my PS5 for mowing yards. Okay, let's just say that right now. Uh, because well, I have mowed like my yard like I want to say a good 20 to 24 times, uh, like 10 to 12 times this year, uh, and then getting the game. The game is only $20 on PlayStation Network right now on the PlayStation Store. It's definitely worth the price. It is one scary ass game. Let me tell you, you will need balls and you will need guts. And you will need one hell of a knowledge stream to actually understand every single ghost type and what they do. And again, one important factor in all of this is your sanity. Uh, I'm not going to go into detail, but the most important rule of thumb is that all ghosts will, most ghost types will have a threshold of hunting you when you have a average sanity of below 50%, or when you're at 50%. However, if you have a team, uh, there are a few ghost types that will only focus on one hunter and one player, such as the Banshee, and one ghost type that also focuses, that also has more of an activity spree when players are nearby, uh, such as the Oni, which is right here, as you can see. But yeah, I'm gonna have to call that quits. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it was a Raiju because it was interacting uh, with a lot of switches. Okay, it was a Moroi. Okay. I didn't get any experience because, well, I didn't do anything because I was too scared. um, Absolutely gem of a game this is. Like, guys, if you guys want me to play for more Phasmophobia on the channel, I will gladly do it. It is a very scary game. You will need a bunch of composure, and I do not recommend playing it if you're under 13 years of age. Because it is a one scary-ass game. Excuse my language, pardon my French. And if you do not like my language in this video, click off the video. Viewer discretion is advised. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you guys want to play more Phasmophobia on the channel, I will gladly do it. It is a one fun game. It's one hell of a fun game. It really is. And I was wrong to doubt Kinetic Games 4. I will definitely follow them on Facebook, and I want to get more. I want to get updated on what they're adding and what they're updating. But yeah, if you think Dead by Daylight is really, really dud, if it's really, really dead, and if it's getting really bad because of behavior, and because, well, I've recently read on behavior in Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight is like literally dying right now because of behavior making stupid decisions. Something I should have also said right now, at the very beginning of the video, was that Phasmophobia, you can play solar, you can play solar, yeah, you can play solo, or you can play online or multiplayer, bleh. multiplayer with 4 players. So you and 3 other people or players. You play with your friends, but you can also play single player too. Uh, Again, very scary game, guys. There is one bug for PlayStation 5 and Xbox players that I can think of right now, and that is the fact that unless they just fixed it with a recent hotfix patch, which I'm not sure, uh, there was an issue when I first entered the game where whenever you push L1, which is the button to actually turn on your mic, there is proximity chat, so you can talk to players that are nearby, but you can also turn on your radio, which is the R1, or the right bumper or left bumper if you're playing on Xbox. Uh, but there is a bug, and I think it applies when you're actually on the investigation, uh, to where sometimes when you're interacting with the journal, it can basically it can break, and sometimes it can overlap with each other, to where whenever you push L1, whenever you go to the, for example, if you're in items and go to home, sometimes you can break the mic, and sometimes it will turn off and on. It will turn off and on sometimes, not all the time, but it's like a little minor thing that doesn't really need to be fixed. It's very minor, and I don't think it needs to be paid attention to right now. Uh, but yeah. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of Phasmophobia. I'll see you guys next one, and let me know in the comments, please. And if you have any information or tips, it'll be much appreciated, because I'm definitely going to be playing this game more, because it is a fun game. It's a very scary game, and it does take a lot of composure to get used to. There are jump scares to be had within this game. Again, do not play if you're under 13 years of age, because you will have a heart attack, and your kid will scream. I mean, I'm not even that old myself. I'm like literally 19. But I think I have enough. I think I just have enough composure to where I can actually play it, because it is a very scary game. But it's a fun game. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next one. Peace out.